Hey guys, I'm Natalie. Welcome to today's workout. We're going to do 20 minutes today, kicking off with a 2-minute warm-up. Then we'll do 16 minutes of high intensity intervals. We're going to break it down into 4 rounds, 8 exercises per round. We're going to do 20 seconds high, 10 seconds rest, and then an additional 20 seconds rest in between each of the rounds, finishing up with a 2-minute cool down. I've got a set of 5-pound hand weights on my floor mat. As always, you can do this entire routine with no hand weights, just mimic the upper body exercises using your own hand weight. For rounds 1 and 3, we're just using 1 hand weight, and for rounds 2 and 4, we'll be using the pair. Let's kick it off with our 2-minute warm-up. Let's just do a little mini squat jab to the front, suck the belly button into the spine, pull up that pelvic floor, and really pull your body up through the crown of the head and support your torso using your core. We're just going to ease ourselves into it. Let's bring it across the body. So pivot those hips. Try and come down a little bit further in the squat, warming up those legs. So guys, you know the drill. I'm going to show you lower impact options if you don't want to jump around. Lower impact does not mean low intensity, so you're still going to get a great workout. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Reach up and over, stretching out the side of the body. Make sure you're not just flopping your hand up. Really reach up, pull down. 3, 2, and 1. Now pull down, kick the butt, and if you like, pick up the pace. Just get that heart rate up at 140. So I aim to stay between about 80 to 90% of my max. So for me, that's about 140 to 160 or 162. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Come down into a nice wide leg stance, squat down, squeeze it up. Do a few more of these, guys, and then get ready to grab that single hand weight if you're using hand weights. Make sure you're squeezing up through the heels, giving the butt an extra squeeze at the top. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Guys, I want you to just jog on the spot, keep the heart rate going. I'll show you the first move. Hand weight overhead, down we come, and jump, and then squat. So 1 jump and 1 squat, or you can just squat the whole time. Here we go. Bring it down, jump it up, and squat it up. Jump and squat. So my butt's coming back, and squat. And as I'm doing the squat, I'm squeezing up through my butt and through my heels. 1 more. Whew. All right, guys, you know I love a side lunge. Side lunge, knee up, curtsy, knee up. Overhead press on the curtsy. Here we go. Side lunge, knee up, curtsy with an overhead press. So I'm going to try and keep my knee elevated the whole time, but if you like, you can tap. So you would tap the floor. Otherwise, knee up. See if you can just use your core a bit more to balance. All right, guys, let's go to your left. So we're going to go side, knee up, overhead press to curtsy. Here we go. Side, knee up, overhead press with a curtsy. Just using that single dumbbell makes us work on the balance a little bit more, engaging the core a little bit more. 5 seconds. 2, 1. All right, guys, weight out in front of you. Your right leg comes forward. Weight goes next to the butt. Knee comes up. Here we go. Lunge forward, knee up. So as you're lunging forward, bring that weight down next to your right glute. Down next to the hip. Wood chopper. If the knee up's too much, just tap. You don't want to lose your balance and focus too much on that. So if you're wobbling around, just go forward and then tap the foot. Otherwise, knee up. Here we go, left leg. Wood chopper, knee up. So now the weight's coming down next to my left hip. Pivoting it all the way down. And then knee up. After this, guys, come down on the ground on the side. All right, guys, come down on your side. Doesn't matter which side. Legs, 45 degrees. Raise the hip, the bottom hip as you raise the top leg. Here we go. So my bottom hip's coming off the ground and my top leg's opening up. So I'm really feeling it in this top glute. Try and keep your foot in a parallel position. Don't turn it up to the ceiling. Squeeze it up. So driving up the bottom hip and this top hip at the same time. Squeeze out one more. All right guys, switch sides. So my legs are in a 45, my heels are kind of in line with my butt. I'm raising the bottom hip as I'm opening this top leg. Here we go. So it's a side lying hip raise or a side lying clam. I got it from the glute guy, Brett Contreras. You can find him on YouTube. I'll stick a link down below here. He's got some great booty exercises. One more. All right guys, real simple. Forearm plank to hand plank to forearm plank, etc. Just hold either forearm or hand plank if you're not comfortable going up and down. So we're coming up and then down. Try and switch hands. So you're going up on a different hand each time. So I'm going up on the left and now the right. Keep those abs in. Okay guys, 1 down, 3 to go. Grab both hand weights. First move, simple bicep with the knee up. But if you want to pick up the pace, you're going to hop. And if you like, you're going to do it a hop faster. I can't speak. Let's just start slow. Knee up, bicep. I'm doing a hammer curl. Now if you like, hop it over. Otherwise, just keep the static knee up. And if you like, let's pick up the pace. So we're doing a bicep curl with that knee up. 2, 1. All right guys, really wide stance. Hands over head, squat down, squat down. So alternating knee raise, here we go. Squat down and then bring your weights under your knee as you bring up, as you bring your knee up. If you don't want to squat, you can just do it up here. Come on guys. Okay. Right leg. Coming back, press the arms back. Knee up, arms back, hop. Here we go. Press the arms back, knee up, arms back, hop. Arms back, knee up, press the arms back and hop. If you like, just keep the knee up. Don't worry about the hop. Knee up, or you can just tap the foot. Knee up, one more. So make sure you're pressing the arms back so you're getting the triceps. Okay, your left leg. Here we go. Press back, knee up, press back, hop. Knee up, keep the abs engaged. Press back, just keep the knee up if the hop's getting too much. Or you could just tap your foot on the ground. One more. All right guys, suck out of one. Okay, bend over, reverse fly. Pick up either your right or your left. Let's do your left and kick it back as you do a reverse fly. Here we go. So my foot is turned out a little bit because for me, I feel it a bit better in that glute. So I'm squeezing the leg back. I'm really feeling it in the left glute cheek of the leg that's pressing out. One more. If that's too much, guys, stay down and just hold the fly. Otherwise, shift weight to your other leg. Keep the knee bent. Here we go. Reverse fly and push that leg back. After this, come down on the ground, onto your forearms, into another forearm plank. Stay strong, guys, 5 seconds. 2, 1. Hand weights aside. Forearm plank. Take your right leg. Tap the foot on the outside of the left knee and then the right knee. Here we go. So tap that foot over and then the other foot. So I'm just tapping my foot to the outside, approximately knee level of the opposite leg. A plank scorpion. Suck those abs in. If you're uncomfortable doing this, just hold forearm plank. Okay guys, good old fashioned bicycle for the last one. Come down on your back, and we're just gonna do knee to elbow. Here we go, knee to elbow. As fast or as slow as you like. Suck the abs in. If you wanna pick up the pace, feel free to do that. Try and keep the back flat on the floor. 2, 1. So if you felt your back lifting or peeling off, just keep your feet higher. All right guys, single dumbbell, we're just repeating. Rounds 1 and 3 today. Super simple. Single dumbbell, push it back, jump it up, push it back, squat it up. Here we go. Down, jump, down, push it up. You can either keep the jump the whole time or just this squeezing squat the whole time. Your choice. Last time we're doing it. 2, 1. Thank goodness. Okay, going to the right. Side lunge, knee up, curtsy, knee up. Here we go. Side, knee up, curtsy. So we're trying to keep this leg hovering the whole time if you can. Otherwise, feel free to tap. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Okay guys, weight in the other hand. Going to your left. Lateral raise, overhead press. Here we go. Side, knee up. So knee up as we come into the curtsy, lateral raise as we go into that side lunge. I always squeeze in the side lunge. Love them. 2, 1. All right guys, weight out in front of you. Wood chopper, come all the way down next to this hip, and then knee up or just tap. Come down, either knee up or down and just tap the foot. Last time we're doing this today. Halfway there, down, knee up. This is working multiple body parts. You're working your core, glutes, leg. One more. Okay. Left leg. Weight up, get ready. Here we go. Lunge it forward and up. You can just tap if you need to. So bringing your knee up is going to engage your core a little bit more for balance and to draw that knee up and hold it up. So you're using your core. 2, 1. I definitely snuck out of one. Come down, the side lying hip raise. Legs into 45. Raise this bottom hip, raise this top leg. Here we go. So it's like a clam. You've done a clam before. Raising this bottom hip, raising this top leg as one unit. Don't let the foot kind of come up. Make sure that this whole leg is raising up as one unit. All right, guys, I'm sneaking out of them all over the place here. So I don't want to see you coming up and then opening this leg up. Bring it up as one unit so you're feeling it on the side here. After this, guys, forearm plank to hand plank. Last time. If you're not comfortable doing that, just hold either a forearm or a hand plank. 2, 1. All right, guys. So you're going to come on your forearms and then up onto your hands. Get ready. Here we go. So forearm to hand. Up on the hands. So I'm trying to do right, left, left, right. I think I just did the wrong hands. So left and now right. Left, right. Okay, guys, home stretch. Grab both hand weights. Quickly grab a drink. High knees with a bicep curl. So knee, knee, I'm doing the hammer. My hands aren't out, facing in. Here we go. So knee up. If you like, start to hop it. And then if you like, pick up the pace. You don't have to. You can keep it just slow and deliberate, especially as we're on the last round. Your heart rate may not need, well, you may not need a lot to keep your heart rate up. All right, guys, wide squat. Squat it down, under the legs. Here we go. Down, under the legs. If that's too much, just keep the squat out and do the leg raise. On the home stretch, 5 seconds. 2, 1, stuck out of one. All right, guys, we're gonna be pressing those arms back. So rear, knee up, rear hop. Here we go. Rear, knee up, rear, option to hop. Again, you may not need to hop now. Maybe just sticking with this knee up is enough. Just doing the knee up. It's probably enough for me right now, but I'm filming this for you, so I felt I better give it 100. All right, guys, switch legs. So press those arms back. Here we go. Back, knee up, back, jump. Just keep the knee up if you're getting tired. Nothing wrong with that. That's all you may need to keep your heart rate at 80 to 90%. One more. Okay, I am way up there. Okay, bend over. Reverse fly. Start with your left leg and push it back. Here we go. Push that leg back. So my foot is slightly turned out. And I'm squeezing through the heel. Squeeze. So I'm getting a little bit of left butt. I'm definitely getting the right butt of the standing leg. Switch legs. All the weight on the left and the right's gonna press back. Last time, here we go. So reverse fly, working our upper back and squeezing back through that heel. My foot's turned out. Come on, guys. 6 seconds. A few more. 2, 1. Okay, hand weights down on the forearm for that scorpion. So do a forearm plank. Right leg taps next to left knee, left next to right. Here we go. Tap it over. Abs are in, nice and strong. If this is too much, just hold a forearm plank. But you will definitely feel this in the side of your abs. Home stretch, come on. 2, 1. Guys, last exercise. Happy days. Okay, bicycle. Here we go. Just as fast or as slow as you need. Keep your lower back on the floor. If you feel it's peeling off, just bring your legs up higher. The lower they are, the more you have to keep that lower back on the floor by squeezing your abs. Squeeze them in. 2, 1, and done. All right, guys. Woo, we made it through another one. Okay, you probably know the drill by now. Let's put our right leg forward, push through that left hip, left arm comes up, grab it with the right arm, and gently push through that left hip and open it up, and push back against this left arm using the right arm. Rock back into a hamstring stretch, keep a flat back, don't hunch over. It's not about how far down you come, it's just about feeling the stretch, breathing into it, and push back through that hip. This time left arm up, tricep stretch. And if you like, just lean over to the right a little bit. Open up the side of your body. Okay, switch legs. Left leg forward, push through that right hip. Right arm comes in front, catch it with the left. Breathe into it. Push back on this left arm and open up the shoulder and push through that right hip. Rock back into a hamstring stretch. Keep this foot flexed so that you feel the stretch more. Nice straight back. Push forward through that right hip again. Right arm, whoops, this time tricep extension. Gently lean to the left if you like. Pressing down on that tricep or elbow. All right, guys. Oh, sorry, one more hamstring stretch. I'm so eager to finish. Okay, tap it. All right, guys, come into a nice wide stance. Come to one side of the body. And walk the hands across to the other side, stretching out the inside of your leg. Come to the middle. Just hang here for a breath or two. Okay, scoochie the feet in towards each other. Slowly, slowly, slowly come up. Arms back, forward. That's all you got time for, guys. Thanks for joining. Otherwise, let's sneak in these extra stretches here. Let's do a nice quad stretch. Really open them up. Right and left, left and right. All right, guys. Stretch up and over one side of the body. Look under your armpit. Up and over the other side of the body. Pull the arms back. Pull through the chest. Circle the arms back. Forward. Roll the shoulders. Guys, phenomenal job. Thank you so much for joining. As always, comments or suggestions, please leave them down below. Hope to see you for the next workout.